So where did your inspiration come to write this play, and what gave you the idea to write it? Exactly.
Jeez.
Sorry for starting off with a tough question.
Good question.
That is a good question. I suppose like when I first did this play, like I had just dropped out of college and just done 1 year, not even a year, a year in Carlo. So definitely being there and seeing things, seeing what was going on, definitely inspired.
Because you were always into writing and
yeah, well, like I suppose at the same time, like I just come off the back of doing shifting with DBS Theatre, so you know when I came off of that, like you know, writing was something I always had to do, so it was kind of like my chance. So the idea was simple, that like you go to the Duiske Inn, look at it, and like it was like here's the story, here's what we'll do with it, you know. And originally it was called One for the Road, and then with Project Yes, we decided to redevelop it and look at like where was it weak, where could I flesh it out, how could I make it more real, how could I make the storyline better, and how could I make the characters more relatable, make it funnier and whatever else. At the same time then it's now become this thing where like The Last of the Freshers is the first in a trilogy of plays. So you have your second one, The Union, and then the third one I think it could be DMC or Girls. I'm decided on a name yet. But that's kind of where the inspiration came from.
And in your opinion, like judging from rehearsals and stuff, do you think it will be bigger and better than One for the Road?
Bigger and better? Yeah, I suppose that's the that was the plan, right? Like you wanted to, like, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have like, you know, a cocky side of me going like, I want this play when people see it to not be like fair play, Adrian Kavanagh raw play. It was definitely a kind of like meeting, thinking and working with John Moran on it, and while we were developing, going like, how will a writer actually approach this, and looking at subplots, looking at themes, and making each scene, each line count. So like, as far as work into the script, I've never put as much thought or action into it, and I'm definitely going for it that like when people see it, I'm hoping that they love it and they won't forget, because I don't think the other selling point of it was that we didn't want to go back to the stage, we didn't want to go to the Abbey Hall or somewhere like that. We wanted back to where we began, which is the other kind of special. Like we're 3 years now when we do this show, so it's the other special thing about doing it, like that experience of having people exactly on that floor level. You'll never, you know, it's rare you get to see a show like that.
And guys, what do you think of working on the play so far?
What do you think of working together?
Yeah.
It's been great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's dead great.
Very good.
Made new friends.
Lots of new friends.
That's dead right, yeah, it's been true.
General banter.
It's hard to look at John Sweeney without looking in his eyes.
That's true.
So
John
adorbs.
has the most hypnotising eyes in the world.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I've learned from this show.
He's like Yogi Bear, just really cute and really funny.
And what's your favourite thing about the play?
The shifters.
What's your favourite part?
My favourite part about the play is the whole atmosphere it's based in, like, you know, the college lifestyle. Going up to Tully's, like, you can kind of see what Adrian's trying to recreate by doing this play.
Yeah, I think he captures it as well.
I
It's
think
pretty good.
he captures it very, very well.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
Ollie, what made you want to come back and do it again?
Well, the first one was just such unreal crack, and then like after kind of like,
But this one's better, yeah?
well, obviously, yeah. But after I kind of come back, like I'd been doing like kind of like I'd never really like that. Like I'd gone away to college and that. Like the last time I was doing, I guess I was only about to start first year Minute, and now I'm finished. And so I kind of kept up acting through that. And so I guess like once I'd kind of had a chance to come back and kind of play it differently with a bit more acting behind me, and hopefully better, I guess. That was kind of a pretty big deal to come back as well. Cause I don't think I played it right the first time, so I think I'm probably gonna try to play it a bit better this time. Yeah, and there's definitely a lot more substance, I guess would be the right word, to the character this time around. Yeah, which is quite fun as well.
Yeah, that was the one thing about going back and fleshing out those characters. Like,
you know,
who were they? Like,
and it's fun to come.
take?
It's fun to come around again when, like, I guess, like I suppose, like my acting has improved.
Definitely.
Hopefully, anyway. I don't know.
And then why do you think people should come to the play?
Geez, I'm not sure. It's quite crackly.
If you were to sell it,
Yeah.
if you were to sell the show, what would you say?
Jesus.
I'd say it's an in-look into college life.
It's going to be an experience, to be fair.
It's
And like, do you want to go on? Go ahead.
It's okay.
Well, no, it is going to be an experience because like it's very rare that you get to experience like something so close on. It's going to be such a close knit kind of like. Usually, like you go to see play. It's on a stage. The drama's up in front of you, and you're very aware that it's on the stage. This is going to be right down.
It's
in
more
front of you.
atmospheric.
It's more That's a perfect word. That's the word I was looking for. It's more
Grammar
atmospheric.
science.
There
Not
we
the
go.
words.
Yeah. Wordsmith.
You just took that.
No, it's more atmospheric and like, you know, people are gonna like, you know, they're gonna be right down in the thick of it.
They're
And
gonna feel all the energy.
I feel like everyone's gonna relate to it, not just because it is a college thing and there's gonna be loads of college kids there, but like the characters are very real and the relationships are very real as well.
Yeah, and I suppose we're onto that thing as well where, like, when the audience come see it, and after, like, you want them to laugh, and, you know, when it's touching, that they feel that as well, but also at the end of it kind of going like, what a night.
Yeah.
Why, like, just, not just for us, but for them, because they're going to be so close to it, like, and that's, you know, it's really nice to get to go back to that, because, you know, it's, you haven't done it in such a long time.
I think there's only one problem with the play.
What's that?
That's when you see you're going to want to go out in the beer.
And what's even better is that, like, the play is actually in the back of a bar, so you're allowed to bring
Exactly,
you're allowed pints during it, so
I feel like you don't really-
Soul.
play and pints, so
Play and pints.
What more could you want?
you know, what more do you want?
As a fun story earlier. Yeah, so.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Well, it's been great talking to you guys.
thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks very much, lads. You're amazing.
Top quality
Oh,
engineers.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.